Good evening to all my wonderful viewers out there, and welcome back to another Streetwear Talk video, the series where I cover the latest streetwear releases, I cover the latest streetwear news, and of course in the series where we just discuss anything to do with streetwear or fashion. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be covering everything to do with an upcoming collaborative release. What am I going to be covering today? Well, I'm going to be covering everything to do with the collaborative release between Undercover and Supreme New York, as they are collaborating for week 6 of Supreme's Spring-Summer 2023 collection. Well guys, you knew the time was coming. I mean, I did just do the video talking about what I expected to come in the collaboration, and then less than like 6 hours later, they officially posted what we're going to be getting in this collab. So I'm very keen to cover it all with you today. As you know, I'm a huge fan of Takahashi's Undercover. I'm a big fan of Supreme New York. So covering this collaboration today, I'm just very excited. So what we'll be doing is covering the release details, all the individual pieces, and my thoughts and opinions on the collaboration as a whole. Oh, and the editorial as well, covering some models and skaters rocking the collab. How we're going to cover all that is by using a HYPEBEAST article. We'll head on over to that article now, and we'll start covering the release details for this week 6 collab. Here we are at the HYPEBEAST article that we'll be using today, guys. If you want to check it out for yourselves, I'll link it down in the description section below. We'll get to covering the 77 images that we have here, which will make up the editorial and the individual pieces, but we'll quickly cover those release details that we did also mention in the previous video. So the Undercover Supreme Spring 23 collaboration will see a global release by the Streetwear's online and in-store locations on March 30th, which if it's Tuesday the 28th, Thursday the 30th, that all checks out. 11 AM EDT time in the United States. Now, if I remember my drop times correctly, it's 4 PM British Standard Time, 5 PM Central European Standard Time. You can definitely prove me wrong in the comment section below if that's the case. We will also be touching on the other regions' release details in the drop list video for week 6, so stay tuned for that. We of course have to mention the Japanese release details though. It's releasing on April Fool's, 11 AM Japanese Standard Time in Japan, in store and online. And I'm assuming Undercover might. Actually, it's probably an assumption I can't make, but my thoughts is that it would be releasing on Undercover's online store as well, but there's no hinting of that, so maybe it is just exclusively releasing at Supreme. But oh well, if that's the case, then stay tuned for Supreme's website and when it's dropping there with those drop details. If you guys have any further questions about when and where it's dropping, comment section below or Instagram DMs, hit me up with that. But now we got to go through that editorial, check out some models rocking the collab, and then we'll check out the individual pieces, guys. So to kick it off with, we have this double image being showcased to us here. I think that's the case for like 14 of these images from memory. We have one of the pieces that was teased to us, and I would not have guessed that they went this route just from the teaser image that they showcased, because they cut off the image just here and showcased the back. So they played that teaser image very well. I was not able to assume what we were going to get, and what we got was basically a puffer vest with attached to it some leather arms from what looks to be a leather motorcycle jacket, done with a bunch of spikes on it to give it that, you know, very punk grungy flair that Undercover was first known for and is still known for today. Yeah. I honestly gotta say the brown leather matches up with that vest really well. I am not completely deterred from this piece. I don't think I'd personally pick it up. I'd rather just pick up like a Undercover rider's jacket traditionally, but it's a fun little piece. I haven't seen something like this before, but it is very Undercover, not very Supreme, but that's not necessarily an issue. Obviously, we get showcased to us the flannel and jeans that we saw before with some kind of graphic on the crotch area that I can't really make out, but I'm sure we'll make it out when we have a look at the individual pieces themselves. Moving forward, we get another one showcased to us, black on black. That also works very well. Black leather arms, studs all over it, black puffer vest. Nice. We've got a collaborative cap with some more of those punk studs across the brim there. Not too bad either, a little bit of co-branding. We've got a collaborative tee, and now we can see what's being showcased on the jeans here. So on the jeans we have Builder, and I'm gonna assume the Arabic spelling of it here. Don't actually know. That kind of matches up with what Supreme has done in the past with their Arabic writing hoodies and tees and stuff. So yeah, it works, pulling some old motifs from old Supreme seasons. I also noticed, looking at this image here, because they're really kind of showing it off here, we've got the flannel is actually just an additional layer on top of the jeans that you unzip all the way around. So if you're not a fan of that, that look, that grungy look of having that flannel around your jeans, you can unzip them and just have this cool zipper detailing going all around them. I actually like that. I think that's a cool way of like in both, with the flannel or without, it looks awesome. I didn't actually expect it to be zipped to it. When I saw that teaser image, I thought it's just going to be a flannel that's tied around, but no, it's very much like the past couple mainline Undercover seasons where they've been doing these zip on and zip off extra pieces to their garments, and it works well here. I gotta say, it works well. Up next, we've got what looks to be a whole sweatsuit, some bags underneath a trench coat, and then a trench coat itself with a very puffer jacket-esque type hood as well being showcased over here. And so, a brain with a skull and with the crossbones going through it. It's a nice little all-over print graphic all over it, or maybe it's embroidered. It kind of does look like it's embroidered, probably is, but I'd love to see these pieces individually because it's kind of hard to like decipher which piece is which with how I'm looking at it. So it's a cool little outfit altogether though, for sure. We've got a puffer jacket featuring that Arabic font again. I'm not too crazy about this, but it does look like it's either double zip detailing or double zip closure, or it attaches to another piece like the trench coat. I'll have to get some more clarification later. We've got some camo jackets, camo chore jackets, I would almost say, with perforated holes in them by the looks of it. Like, are they holes? But then there also looks to be like an underlaying orange layer underneath them as well. That's pretty wild. I wonder if the pants are the same. They do look like they have little eyelet holes all over them, which is pretty wild. I like the camo design on it. This is, okay, I'm never normally a camo guy, but I like that camo pattern. It's got the Supreme Undercover branding hit down the bottom of it. Could have done without, but I'm not mad that it's there. It's a cool looking piece. Definitely not something I would consider myself picking up, but I could see a lot of guys out there getting around this this outfit here. Not necessarily the matching, but maybe just the jacket or maybe just the pants. Okay, we get another showcasing of that graphic, all over graphic we saw before, where it's the crossbones and the brain on top, and we get another showcasing of the hat that we've seen already. Obviously we get to see this piece though in a red instead of the black we saw it in before, and there we go, pants and matching jacket. Next we got what looks to be a biking long sleeve, or potentially just like a sports long sleeve. Features a little barbed wire graphic on the center of the chest and anti-U, anti-war. Is that what it's meant to spell out? Anti-U, anti-war? I think so. With that camo design featuring on the front again. I'm not blown away by this. It's okay. But maybe some of you guys out there that ride your BMXs and stuff would be more keen on something like this. It's not a silhouette that I see Undercover touching in their traditional seasons, so kind of crazy to see them touching it here in this Supreme collab. We've got some overshirts, by the looks of it, that are, again, separate from the attachment part to the denim and the pants here, which is just wild. We've got a spray paint graphic tee, and we've got, yeah, as I showcased before, the denim with, wild that you can get the matching overshirt with the denim bits that are wild. Moving on, we've got a red version of the flannel. We've got the pants that we saw before, same cap that we've seen before. We've got an all-over print sweatsuit, zip-up sweatsuit. So we can see the hoodie here, we can see the pants here, then we can see the black version of it. Unfortunately not seeing the matching black version of the pants, but we're going to assume that they exist. They feature various looking like Aztec, almost video game-esque kind of graphics all over it. It's okay. I don't have any issues with it. It's an alright all over print, but it's not blowing me away. It's okay. We've got we got an anti-U hoodie featuring a bunny rabbit where the head morphs into a big thumbs up. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for their, you know, their very cheeky graphics to come out, and here they're coming out. I think this is fun. The hoodie will be Supreme quality, which I'm always quite happy with, so keen to see that. As showcased here as well, we've got another graphic tee. I'm from memory, Supreme has used this graphic before, but has not had it as zoomed in and had that logo slapped all over it. I actually do quite like the use of the undercover U in the Supreme logo. That actually works quite well. And it looks like the text is like perforated or something. Like it looks like there's holes throughout it, or maybe that's just like the dodgy photo here, but it looks like that lettering is textured in some kind of way. I'd have to say though, that hoodie is really speaking to me. The graphic t-shirt over here, it's alright. It's alright. We've got, I'm loving these hoodies, man. These hoodies are just so much fun. It's goofy, I could get around it. We've got another graphic t-shirt as well, Supreme Undercover. Very nice little art piece here. I can get around it. No complaints here. I think June did post about this on Instagram, so for a lot more context, definitely check out either Undercover's Instagram or June's Instagram, and we can get some more context here. I think it's from a very old manga, I think. The characters at least. I'd have to go back and check their Instagram to see if that's the case or not. We've got the tees that we've seen showcased to us in a couple of different colors. Very interesting ribbing and different panels here on it. It says Rebel Goods in backwards on them, and it has Supreme New York written underneath it. We can see those camo pants that we saw before. Nothing too new here. And then we've got, I've seen nothing but praise for these, but one of the very big accessories of this, the matching camo bag belt. So as we can see here, it's a belt featuring all these different sized bags attached to it. It's very wild. I really like it though. I would love to see this on like an outfit that's very military inspired. I think it would look really nice, but that's a crazy design. We can also see a green hoodie to the zip-up hoodie that we saw in the white and black in the previous slides, and a darker green t-shirt as well. Yeah, well, that is the last image of the editorial. We'll now move on to the individual pieces. Yeah, how do I feel about the editorial so far? There's nothing that has really gripped me where I'm like, I need it, but there hasn't been anything that I've seen so far that's been like, I think this is absolutely hideous and ugly. How could they do this? So I'm kind of in the middle at the moment. I'm not mad at it, but I'm not overly like frothing at the mouth for it. I'm like, yeah, this is cool. This is all right. Hey, look, maybe when we check out the other colors of the pieces and maybe pieces that weren't showcased in the editorial, maybe I'll feel differently. But yeah, let's go check out all the individual pieces and in the colors they come in and see what we're going to be getting here. So here we are at the first piece being showcased to us individually, which is the puffer jacket with the rider jacket leather arms there. Only comes in two colors, comes in the brown and the blue, but that's a nice color combination. And now that I actually look at it, it's probably, I mean, maybe it's technically black, but to me, yeah, I guess I'd class it as black. It does have a bit of a blue tint to it though, so I was almost going to say like a very dark navy, but I mean, I guess I'll call it black on black. It's a nice piece. It wouldn't be something that I would probably wear. Again, I'd just be more on the vein of like just getting an undercover like rider jacket in this scenario, but don't mind these, like no complaints about these really. It's just I wouldn't see myself rocking it. There's the back of it there featuring that co-branding down the bottom. Okay, now we have the what looks to be cotton trench coat. A little bit of branding down there on one of the pockets. We can see it's got horizontal and vertical pockets as well, so lots of storage space, and I assume on the inside it's probably got some extra stuff as well. It is collared, but it does look to come with a hood as well, which may be detachable. I don't know, we'll keep diving further in. So there we go, we can just see the regular piece. I actually quite like it like this. Simple, clean, little bit of a branded tag on the back of it there. I like that look. And it looks like this is the inner lining to it, potentially, because that's where the hood came from, as we can see there. So I think it's a 2-in-1, because the second zip there probably zips onto Is there an inner zip in there? There's probably an inner zip in there. I hope it gives us another shot. Yeah, okay, cool. Clearing it all up. Cool. So you get 2 jackets in one. I think I would just wear the one. Like, I would just want this side of it because I'm more of a trench coat guy over a puffer jacket guy, but it's cool that you get both, and it'll definitely keep you nice and toasty for sure. The inner lining looks really comfy as well. Nice like satin black lining there. Does it only come in one color? That answers my question. Absolutely. Just comes in black, but I mean, in all honesty, what other color do you need? Yeah, definitely a fan of the trench coat half of this for sure. Next we got the denim with the flannel. There's not a flannel. It's just an extra bit, which as we see here is yeah, zipped to it. It also ties up at the front over the top of that graphic if you're not a fan of the graphic. We can see Undercover Supreme on the flannel on the back here, co-branding on the leather patch. We've got, now that it's unzipped, just these regular looking jeans with the builder graphic on the crotch area there. It does come in a brown color with the red flannel, a color scheme that is very reminiscent of their, like, I think it was their spring summer 2022 season, where they had a bunch of like zippable hoodies and stuff on top of jackets. Yeah, this color scheme reminds me of the jackets in that season. We got the black with the black, solid, and that's all 3 colors there. Yeah, it's a fun piece. I've never seen it being approached that way before, but I am not mad at it. I think it's a fun way of doing it. And the fact that you can like still tie it together over the crotch area is a fun extra detail. I'd be having it like that. As long as I didn't have to go to the toilet all the time, because that'd get kind of annoying. But yeah, no, solid piece. It'll probably come in US sizing instead of Japanese sizing, so maybe for the big boys we can rock some undercover denim for once. Yeah, no, solid though. Not a lot of complaints. Maybe if I could choose, just remove the graphic on the crotch, but it is what it is, you know. Eventually that'll fade for sure. There's the back of it there. There's it by itself. There's it by itself. Cool. Now, moving on to the military stuff, the military jackets with the camo all over it, and the perforated holes. So it looks like there is a layer underneath the, but it's potentially the lining actually of, well, maybe not, because I can see the lining of the jacket. So there looks to be another layer in between to give it this orange effect coming through the little eyelets here. It's cool though. I've never seen it been done like this on this type of jacket with this type of camo and stuff. So this is a totally new idea I haven't seen before, which I got to appreciate. Yeah, no, it looks cool. It adds a little bit of flair to the piece and, you know, makes it a little bit more exciting than just like a camo jacket. You know, you got the perforated holes, you got that texture. It's cool. There it is there, co-branding there. I like the black. I think the black's better. I would love to hear your thoughts, but I'm thinking the black is the better color out of the two. Yeah, I just think this looks nicer. But each to their own. Let me know how you feel. Very nice. Of course, we got the matching pants with the same detailing, camo pants, camo cargo pants with perforated holes. Looks like they're double kneed because I can see an extra panel there. And we got the pockets on the side. So yeah, lots of extra details there. Very nice. Comes in the brown, of course, as well to match the jacket. No complaints here. Not a pant that I would consider myself wearing a lot, but I don't have any complaints about it. Next we got the Crossbones and Brain graphic jacket with matching sweatpants as well. Comes in red and black. This is okay. I don't have anything against this all over print. It's a nice, easy design. Wouldn't be something I consider myself wearing, but no complaints. It is what it is. Matching pants to it, of course. We saw that before. Yep. Very nice. Now we move into the flannels with the builder graphic being showcased on the chest there. Very short sleeve one, but very wide looking silhouette, which they have, Undercover has been doing that a lot in their past couple of seasons. They've been doing these like short sleeve, very oversized overshirts, which no complaints here. No complaints here. Yeah, nice. Co-branding down the bottom. Comes in various different colors. Interesting that like the black and the white ones look more like work shirts, but then there's like flannel ones and stuff as well, like varying different like overshirts here, but it's fun. I like the black and the white one. They'd be cool overshirts to wear for sure. Next we got that that sports long sleeve, or the BMXing long sleeve. Look, if you're a biker, you BMX a lot, I could see you getting around that. For me, I just wouldn't wear it, and aesthetically it probably wouldn't match a lot with my wardrobe. I think it does come in 2 colors. Yeah, it does. Okay, there's the other color as well. Black camo, like the black military jacket and pants. And there it is there. yeah, cool. We've got the backwards t-shirts that say Rebel Gods. I thought it said Rebel Goods, but it's Rebel Gods. Supreme Undercover branding just in the center there, but then the text backwards. It's fine. I hope it comes in some colors that'll appeal to me a little bit more. I like the panels across here, across the chest there. It looks nice. I think I just go with the black or the white. I don't know about the color options here. I just wouldn't wear these types of colors too often. So definitely black or white for me. We got the hoodies with this like Aztec video game looking all over print to it. Looks like some 90s 2D platformer. Cool. Comes in a green, comes in a black, comes in a white. I'm not blown away by this, but not particularly annoyed at it either. I'm just like, yeah, cool. It's got that all over print design to it, but it's not meaning a lot to me there. Of course, we got the matching sweatpants to it. There we go there. Yeah, I was kind of hoping that the hoodie, the like sweatsuit combo would be more appealing to me this time around, but oh well, it is what it is. I'm not really too mad about it. Next we move into the anti-U. I love the playful graphics that we've seen and the art styles that we've seen on Undercover's t-shirts coming to Supreme hoodies here. Anti-U coming in the font style I think Supreme uses, but maybe Undercover uses as well. The bunny rabbit with the finger is funny. I like it. It's playful. No complaints. Co-branding on the back. Easy co-branding. I love all the colors. All the colors of the anti-U hoodie. Very nice. Very nice. Wouldn't mind it in a gray, you know? But the black is also nice as well. All the colors are awesome. Okay, we got the SUP t-shirt. Graphic on the chest there with the U underlined to obviously highlight that it's an Undercover collab, and it looks like on the t-shirt Undercover gets done in a little bit of gold script above the Supreme logo there, so that's kind of cool. It'll come in 2 colors. I could wear something like that, no stress at all. Yeah, I'm liking the graphic t-shirts and the graphic hoodies so far, except for the sweatshirt combo. We've got the No Gods No Masters spray paint tee. Fine, I like that. That's cool. Comes in the 2 colors I wear the most, guys, so no complaints here. Yeah, nah, sweet. I'd pick up both of those. We've got another graphic t-shirt here. I really like it. The art style, the design on the front. I'm hoping it comes in my 2 favorite colors. Ayo! Nice. I'd pick up either. I actually think I'd like the white more because the colors of all the characters and clothing really pop on that white. So, but both is like nice, no complaints. We finally get a close-up of the hats. So we've got a multi-tag situation here. We got No Gods No Masters, Undercover Supreme, Spring Summer 2023, SU Supreme Undercover, Anti-War slapped over the top of it. All those studs there. It looks nice in the black. It's okay in the camo. Would have liked to see the camo tag as well, but I think the black on black is definitely the nicer look there. We've got the belt bag being showcased to us, or I guess the belt bag. It's the easiest way to call it. It's a belt with a lot of bags on them, a lot of different bags in varying different sizes. Yeah, this is cool. It would look really nice with the matching like whole military getup that they have here. So the jacket, the pants, the cap, and that would be a cool Undercover Supreme full fit there. We've got it coming in a black as well to work with the other camo pieces. Very nice. Ooh. And last but not least, we got a rug. We got an anti-U rug, which I'm for. I'm totally for. I could get around that. I could buy this rug, although it's white though. It get dirty pretty quickly, but yeah, I can get around. Well, I think it's a rug. It looks like a rug, but I could get around whatever this is. This is fun. I really like this graphic. Really playful, really cheeky. I could get around it. Well, that is all the individual pieces showcased, guys, for this week 6 collab. I enjoyed it. There was a lot here that was really cool. Not a lot that I can see myself picking up, though, in all honesty. If I'm going to be 200% real with you, it's probably more the hoodies and t-shirts for me, and less so the outerwear. I think I'd stick to either mainline Undercover for the outerwear or mainline Supreme for the outerwear. The collaborative outwear here wasn't speaking a lot to me. It wasn't, in all truthfulness, to be honest. So going back to it all, we got to scroll through a lot. So yeah, these crossbones and brains jackets and pants, they're okay. The military stuff, cool. Wouldn't be something that I would wear though. We've got, moving back to more of the outwear, we've got the trench coat. I'd wear just the trench coat, but I wouldn't wear the trench coat with the puffer jacket lining and hoodie. Not really my thing. And we've got the puffer vest with the rider jacket arms and stuff like that, which is probably a reference to some very early Undercover season there that I'm just not well versed on, but just not an outwear piece that I would see myself wearing either. But yeah, not going to complain about it. Not going to be like, this was trash. Oh, these pieces are bad. I'm quite happy with what they released. It just wouldn't be something that I could see myself wearing. But going back to the awesome, if I can just like click across very quickly, where are we at? Yeah, cool. We've got, I like the anti-hoodies. They're fun. I like the t-shirts. They're fun. The black on black cap is a good time. Yeah, that would be the stuff that I would like genuinely see myself wearing. So yeah, more keen on that stuff for this collab. But yeah, just in all honesty, very happy to see Supreme and Undercover collaborating again. So can't really complain too much there. I'd love to hear your guys' thoughts and opinions on this collab. If it was a hit for you or a miss for you, let me know down in that comment section below. And well, that's it guys. That is everything covered to do with the collaboration. We covered the release details. It's releasing this Thursday, the 30th of March, obviously, and the 1st of April for Japan. We covered the editorial, skaters and models rocking the collab. We covered the individual pieces, and we covered my thoughts and opinions on it all. I think I might have overhyped it up a bit too much for myself, thinking that there was going to be a lot more, but I'm not overly disappointed with what we've got. And like the outwear isn't for me in this collab, but the hoodies, the t-shirts, the I think rug, I can get around that. Like I can get around that. That's fun. Yeah. I'm maybe on the next one I'll be more keen on the outwear, but definitely the outwear on their 2016 collaboration. I think it was Spring Summer 2016. I'd be more I'm way more keen on their Fear of a Black Planet collab for 2018, Spring Summer 2018. I'm quite fond of the pieces in that. Probably not the outwear again though in that one. And with this one, I think it's going to be the t-shirts, the hoodies, things like that. Yeah, for me, for this collab. But yeah, definitely keen to still moving forward, pick up a bunch of just like mainline Undercover pieces, mainline Supreme pieces. And if some of these pieces from the collab come up secondhand for a good price, like the t-shirts or hoodies, yeah, I'd be keen to pick up those in the future as well. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on the collab and what you're looking to pick up from this collab. I know in the previous video, you guys highlighted a lot that you're going to be picking up from that collab. Let me know what you're going to be scoring from this week 6 Undercover Supreme collab down in that comment section below. And of course, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Supreme collabs, upcoming Undercover releases, you've just got to give me the 3 indicators I always ask you for, which is a like on this video, a comment in that comment section down below, and if you haven't already, the best indicator of them all, a subscribe to the channel. As mentioned in previous uploads, we're trying to hit the subscriber milestone of 3,605 subs before the end of March. We've only got a couple days left in March, but we've only got a couple subs to get. Hopefully with your guys' continuous support, we can reach that milestone before the end of the month. Well, that's everything I've really got to say about the collab, guys. I wish you the best of luck if you are going for pieces from the collab. I hope you managed to pick up what you want in the size and color you are after. But until the next Supreme collab, until the next Undercover collab, until the next Streetwear Talk video in general, guys, I'll catch you later.